Hello, good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, whoever and wherever you are. Hello to you. Now, I would have the 6 on in front of me, however, the issue with the Hero 7 is if you leave a battery in it, it just drains the battery. So when I checked the battery levels last night, both were 98, 99%, which is good. I've just come out here and the 7's battery has gone flat. Not turned it on, not done anything with it, so this seems to be a common issue with the Hero 7, which is, well, for lack of a better term, bit of a bastard really, isn't it? Today's subject matter is Google Maps and what it can do for you. Now, whether you're out walking, riding, cycling, or driving, Google Maps can give you many possibilities for places to go, areas to see. It's one reason why I came out here in the first place. I heard many good things about this place, but when I Google mapped it, I put the street view here and I saw all of that scenery out there before me, and it was just like, wow, okay, I've got to go and see that for myself. So I did, and happy days, here you are now sharing it with me. I've been here many times before. A few of the older subscribers, or those of you who've seen a lot of the other videos previously, would see that I've been here a few times before, and come rain or shine, it's usually a nice place to be, unless it is absolutely tipping it down with rain. Now, what I find with things like Google Maps is when I start videos, for example, I usually start a video like 5, 10, 15 minutes away from where I want to end up, or in a nice enough area. So when I jump onto Google Maps, I'm often having a look also for areas where I can sort of just pull over, set all the equipment up and whatnot. And through local knowledge, you can do the same. If you know, like a little pub or a little turn off somewhere, or a petrol station. And what tends to happen is when you get into this whole la-di-da thing, you start remembering where you started videos that you have released, videos which you haven't released, and you can sort of go back and remember the things you talked about and the places you've been, the people you've mentioned and met along the way. And for me personally, I like to go back sometimes to some of these areas where I didn't put out a video, and I'll try it again. I'll try and do that same video again, but just a little bit better. Maybe you get stuck behind a bunch of cyclists and a horse cart for a couple of miles that just ruins the entire ride, and it ruins the video as well. So these are all things we can't control, but we can try it again. And the most important thing is obviously patience, and I would admit patience often gets the better of you when you're littered with cyclists and various heavy vehicles and such. But you try again, don't you? You try again. One of the many nice things about Google Maps is it has an option on there to make it 3D, so you can effectively not just look at a 2D top-down view of the map, terrain or otherwise, or satellite view. You can actually bring it right down. That's very nice. And you can sort of get more of an idea of the sense of how high some of the terrain is, and the hills and mountains and the valleys and all that kind of jazz. It gives you a lay of the landscape, and a lay of the landscape is always so welcome. So to have that tool readily available for free online is just amazing. So thank you, Google, for that. Thank you so much. Personally, I use Google Maps as well for navigations and such as well, so it saved my bacon a few times, let's say. Stopped me from running out of petrol once or twice. Mainly my own fault, but Google's readily available there to help. So if you find yourself stuck for ideas of places to go, things to see, then maybe Google map your local area and see what's around. Even if it takes an hour to get there, it's still a nice bit of scenery, isn't it? And this is about half an hour, 3/4 an hour away from where I am, taking all the country roads and such. Because if you stick to the main roads, or especially in the UK, if you stick to the motorways, they are so dull. And very little will actually satisfy that need to... There's a big bump, bloody hell. That need to get out and explore little areas like this, you know. The sign says this is a 40-mile-an-hour road. Why would this be a 40? That's kind of lame. And down to 30. Oh no. Oh right, yeah, I know where I am. Huh. Road ahead closed, as long as it's not the right hand turn, I'll be happy. Oh, just that one, that's good. Good for me anyway. Ah. Now, one of the videos which I did, I remember this area so well, because this is when I was still using the Session, which I've now got running down my foot there. And I started a video here about this time last year, actually. A year already. Amazing, isn't it? And there was lots of rubbish around back then as well. Ooh. I started the video just where that car is in front of us there, coming around the corner. And I remember starting it sort of like, when I say British countryside, is this what you had in mind? And the moment I set off from the bike, I just get a bee fly straight into the visor and just bonk. Blue sky, partial to ow, bee in the face, and you can hear it in the video as well. Ah, those are fun memories. So often it's just nice to get out, get some air. But well, I'm going to keep it rather short there actually, so have yourselves a good one, enjoy, and well, ta for now.